Hey y'all, so for this episode, we're gonna do another new map on Mapbox, and we're gonna click outdoors. And the reason we're using this template is because it's got the elevation data already set into the map style. So I'm just gonna click on that, and we're gonna customize this template. So now let's go to Melbourne. This is our site. Um, if we want to make a map that shows topography, it's not really effective for places that don't have a lot of variation in the topography, um, or like a huge difference in elevation, a huge difference in contour height. So instead of choosing Melbourne CBD, let's go somewhere where it's a drastic change, and we're gonna go east and find the mountains. So we can already see that it has a lot of contours. So to begin, we're gonna need to select the contour lines. So we're gonna click on the map, click on the line, and go to layers on contour line. Now it's gonna open up where this is hidden, which is terrain, and we're gonna make another layer that shows all the color. So click on that contour line and duplicate it, and we'll rename that to color or tint. And then we're going to select data. Since we're doing something 3D similar to what we've done earlier, we want to change the fill to extrusion. So click this and it'll tell you that things are drastically changing. Click OK. So what that does is it changes all those lines into actually polygons. It's a little hard to see now, but if we go back to style and go to color, we're going to click on style across data range, similar to what we've done before, and then we're going to click elevation. So here is where we add in essentially all the elevation heights that we want to represent using 3D in different colors. So let's make the first sort of height stop, and let's set it at 400 to begin with. We're going to set elevation of 400, and we're going to start at red, and then we're going to add another stop, and we're going to add 400 increments, go up higher to 800, and already you can sort of see the map is starting to change because it's shown all those different elevation heights. You select a different color, and let's keep going up in increments of 400. And then if you keep adding more colors, you can already see instead of the contour lines, we're gonna represent them in sort of like a heat map or a gradient. Once we reach our desired elevation, you can already see the heat map within using the elevation heights, and you can see sort of that gradient of color similar to what we've done before. And then now the next thing we want to do is grab these colors and extrude them in a 3D view. So we go from color, we go to height, and click across data range again, and we choose an elevation. We want to start from 0, so our first stop is 0, and then our second stop, we want to set this elevation just above the maximum elevation that we set for color. So we set it at 1600, so we can do maybe to be extreme, let's set it at for example 5000, and then just change the meters to 5000. If we click done, you can already see that using those contour lines and height data, once you change the camera view and pan around, you can already see the contours in 3D mode. So it's like a heat map.